Again, we're live right now with Tey Yaniis right here on K-100 Radio, and we're just having a conversation about soul music and about just what he wants to bring to the game as far as bringing music back. The musicianship. And it was crazy because I was just at I was just on a panel yesterday, and we were talking about that. We were talking about much how much easier it is now to actually make music, and so it's caused a saturation in urban music. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody feels like they can actually go out and just make an album right now, which you can. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from doing that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to discourage anybody from doing that. But at the end of the day, it's made everything become a little saturated to the point where you don't feel like, well, you can go just download the beat off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to know the person who actually made the beat. You can just jack it, open up Pro Tools or something, and then lay it down. And then you got, you can do a whole project with ease. And earlier when I mentioned that, it's no small feat. Still, even if you do it that way, you still have to put the work in. But actually creating real music the way that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And that's just much more difficult, and it's just a higher degree of talent that's required, money, investment, and time. And so that's just to be commended, man. And like you said, I don't want to downplay any form of hip hop or whatever like that. That's not what we're here for. But I just appreciate, you know what I'm saying, when we come across artists like yourself who's taking the time to kind of take it to another lane, because that lane is so wide open, and then the music is not appreciated. At K-100 Radio, we kind of built this to kind of show love to you guys, to be able to give you guys a place to have that music aired and played. And so, we're gonna get ready to play it in a minute. But again, big salute to you for actually just stepping out of the norm. You know what I'm saying? Being as though you're from Dallas, and I know about Dallas, and I know what you probably grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Chopping blades, and chopping and screwed and all that. Being from that region, kind of, sort of, and then saying, well, yo, I love that music, but I'm going to do this. And a lot of times, most artists don't do that. They just stick to what they know in their region or what they feel is gonna pop. So you're taking a risk. So big ups to you on that, bro. For real.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Big ups,
man. Like I said, at the end of the day, I definitely have to give it up to, what I'm saying, like, my family, like I said, my mom's, just the music that she would play around the house, like, shout out to Erykah Badu, you know what I'm saying? She's from South Dallas as well. You know what I'm saying? So, just like how she would be playing like the music Soul Childs, the Erykah Badu.
Right.
And I think one thing about it, I really do kick myself in the behind sometimes, because it's like at that time I didn't appreciate that music as much as I should have. But now the fact that, I got older, I got to experience life, and maturity kicked in, I just wanted to make some music that, 20 years down the line, I could look back at that with no regrets.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And really just, just really dig on that music. And it's like, make that fine wine, that fine wine type music, instead of just making that instant microwave type music. And then, like I said, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that. But I just know for me, it's like, when we're talking about my album being a year in, my single, My Coffee Brown, being a couple years in, and I can still play that record and still reach out to new avenues and just new heights, and people like, yo, like, when did you put this out?
Right.
I'm like, man, it's definitely seasoned, but it's definitely fresh as well. So, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of where I'm coming from, man. I just want to make sure that the music that I make now is gonna secure me later on down the line.
Well, let's. I see a call. We have a call on the line. Also, I want to get to him. Area code 609. We'll get to them in a second. But since you mentioned the name of the actual the title track, which is My Coffee Brown, right? That's the title track for the project.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so I want to play that one. I want to play that one. All right. K100 Radio. We're live right now. Jay Chantel Music says she's responding to the conversation that we were having about the industry and the music right now. And she was like, she's not really feeling the music right now. She wants to hear something different, I guess, what you're bringing to the table. So she's eager to check it out. Shout out to her for checking us out right here on Instagram Live. She says she's kind of sick with the way music is going right now. So she's looking forward to hearing something different. And I'm pretty sure that's what we're about to hear. So tell us about My Coffee Brown. This title track. What are we about to hear right now?
Yeah, my coffee brown is basically. Here's the thing. It's like it represents good love.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Black love, universal love. You know what I'm saying? I wrote that for the special someone in my life.
Right.
So my coffee brown, that's a term. It kind of swerves the derogatory terms that we call our women. You know how we call them bad chicks and different things of that nature. It's like, nah, like I'm gonna call you my coffee brown. I'm gonna give it a different twist.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like it's actually uplifting our sisters and just letting them know that, man, like during the day-to-days when we out here grinding and doing our thing, we just want you to know that from a man's point of view that you are appreciated.
All right.
That's kind of where my coffee brown came from,
Well, let's check this joint out, man. This is Tey Yaniis, man. Follow him on Instagram, Twitter, Tey Yaniis, Teyyan, 2 I's. I kept messing it up at first. I had to keep reposting it. I kept forgetting that second I. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna check out this. We're gonna check out this joint, My Coffee Brown, right here on K-100 Radio. First time we've heard it right here on K-100 Radio. Pretty sure it won't be the last. All right. You guys a little something different. Tey Yaniis, direct line interview, K-100 Radio.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Of exquisite as hair, mocha skin, coffee eyes, kinky long brown hair. We dig poetic sides and her vibe got us perfectly paired. Some forever searching, but to match you it's rare. See her mind like my style, like flares. We step up on that scene like we slicker this year. And see it's a blessing to share my world with someone I can embrace God's word with. We bought as solid as a fossil, that's the way that we rock. We was made for each other just like he's to a lot. And by faith it was my magnetism that I saw something more and looked past my vision. Just like a short-term goal, I keep my mind on her. Something like calm sense, the way the light shines on her. For every king to prosper, a Cleopatra's needed. So for my coffee brown, there's nothing less than Queen Street. I tell you the truth, I can't even lie because I love me some you. I'm digging your style, I'm digging your grace, I'm digging your vibe. I think that you're down because you're my coffee brown. Cause you're my coffee brown. Cause you're my coffee brown. Cause you're my coffee brown. When I look into her eyes, I can see a path of a soul sublime. See, compatible signs intertwined creates an elegant vibe. She from the hood, but I'm intrigued by her intelligent mind. She's my comfort when I'm home from the grind. That's why I will always stay 10 toes down. She's powerful on the inside, beautiful on the surface of my soul. She feels good, like Sunday morning service. On Saturday afternoon, we in tune with the swoon, letting the smooth bloom from notes and jazz tunes. I love the mood blue, plus I love my coffee brown. Whenever she needs me, I'm the anchor to hold her down. Plus I can be that spirit that'll lift her up. The heavens looking up when they look at us. For every king to prosper, a Cleopatra's needed. So for my coffee brown, there's nothing less than Queen Street. I tell you the truth, I can't even lie because I love me some you. I'm digging your style, I'm digging your grace, I'm digging your vibe. I think that you're down because you're my coffee brown. Cause you're my coffee brown. Cause you're my coffee brown. Cause you're my coffee brown. Yeah. Cause you're my coffee brown, brown, my coffee brown. You're my coffee brown, brown, my coffee brown. Yeah. The love of my life, no need to think twice. I'm glad that you're here, we gon' get it right. My coffee brown, brown, my coffee brown. You're my coffee brown, brown, my coffee brown. Oh yeah.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, man. K-100 Radio, we're live right now with Tey Yaniis, feeding y'all some soul music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, homie. Yo, I dig that one, man. That's exactly what I anticipated here, man. We're live right now, K-100 Radio, direct line interview. Tey Yaniis is on the line. That was his joint, My Coffee Brown. Is delivered as promised. Exactly what you told us we were about to hear, man. Exactly what I expected, and I got what I expected. Yeah. Good music, man. Big ups to you on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Glad somebody's out here, just keeping that neo soul and that soul music alive, bro. We got a call on the line real quick. There was some problems with the Facebook Live feed, but we got it fixed. So if anybody was trying to check this out on Facebook Live and there was some issues with the actual live feed, we got it fixed and cleaned up. So it's over there live right now. You can go over there and check it out on Facebook Live. Let me see. Area code 609, I think this is. Area code 609-231. Hello? Area code 609-231. I thought they was on the line. Okay. Hello. All right, maybe they're not. Maybe they're just listening on the phone. But if you were trying to watch on the Facebook Live feed, there was some issues with some static or something. It was a Facebook Live issue. We rebooted and restarted this feed, so it should be good over there right now. All right. So anyway, Tey Yaniis, let's move on. If you're trying to call in, again, the number is 347-934-0966. But do me a favor and press the number 1 on the line. Let me know if you actually want to talk or if you just listen on the phone lines. We're live right now again with Tey Yaniis, man. We just listened to My Coffee Brown. That's a really dope cut. We also got another one called Southside Lounge we're going to check out in a minute, man. But before we get out of here, man, let me ask you this. What is your Hookah Red on Facebook Live says that track is riding. Most definitely a mature audience. So he's listening over there on Facebook Live. He's giving you some thumbs up on that track.
Oh.
You feel me?
Appreciate it.
Also, Jay Chantel Music on Instagram Live. Also digging the music. Also, all right. So big ups to everybody that's checking us out on Instagram Live and on Facebook Live. Again, remember if you're watching this on SoundCloud or YouTube, hit subscribe. And also find Tey Yaniis music. You got a video for that joint? Does that song have a video?
Yes, I do. Yeah, My Coffee Brown. Yeah, it has a video. It's been out. You know what I mean? We've been pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So like when you go check it out, it's like an all white, like we did like an all white affair.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some good people that was on my album, some members of my band. You know what I'm saying? We just came together and we made just a real good vibe. You know, just some good wholesome stuff, man. It definitely was a great day, great shoot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, right now, go check out Tey Yaniis, My Coffee Brown, right there on YouTube.
Yeah, it sounds like it's one of those, get your white linen on. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a linen suit on, some pointy toes, and you know what I'm saying, shades, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely one of those, definitely grown folks music. Yeah, you know, you can't, you got to break the hard bottoms out with that. You know what I'm saying? You got to break the hard bottoms out, Pimp. Yeah, all right, so, Mr. Bird, also, what's up, homie? Checking you out on Instagram Live. He says dope sound. Also over on Instagram Live.
Thank you.
Instagram Live. All right. Anyway, so I wanted to ask you, what do you personally think right now about the state of R&B music? And this is a conversation I constantly have with just various people. You know, the way that R&B has really just left the aspect of love. It's always been about sex, but the whole love aspect of R&B is really, really, really lacking. You know, it's really just mostly 90% sex as far as what the mainstream pushes. I'm not saying it's all people are making, but what's being pushed down the throats on these bigger platforms is just, you know, sex, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And a real love song really doesn't get any play like it used to anymore. What do you have to say about that as an artist like yourself, a neo soul artist?
Well, here's the thing, man. We don't want to deter from what we know. If you think about it, like some of our favorite artists, like, you know, like Stevie Wonder, the Earth, Wind and Fires, a lot of the artists that we grew up on, they spoke about love.
Right.
You know, and it's like, I understand we're getting to the point to where it's like, you know, sex is being, you know, oversaturated into the market. And, you know, like I said, it's like, you know, that's for the young-minded. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we already know, man, it's like when you have good love, that's where the good stuff comes from, if that makes sense. Like,
I know, yeah, I understand.
But, you know, but like the state of R&B, man, is, you know what, it's still out there.
Uh-huh.
I think for me being an independent artist is that it's just taking advantage of the platforms who truly represents the independent artist.
Right.
You know, it's like, because even with my music, there has been like, you know, it's like an anomaly. It's like some people don't know where to put it because they're like, it's rap, it's not singing. You know, they're like, but it's still rap though. But I'm like, yeah, but the subject matter and the content is totally different.
Right.
So for me as an artist, I just had to, just take advantage of, you know, what getting in where I fit in. It's like, you know, whatever independent outlet will let me, you know, express myself.
Uh-huh.
That's what I do as an independent artist, and you know, just keep building and keep grinding from there. You know, like I haven't made it to the Tyrese Genuine level. You know, where the cats where they get their stuff submitted straight to Urban AC.
Right.
But one thing about it is that, you know, basically with me being from where I'm from, like I said, I'm from South Dallas, and you know, I learned a lot about the independent game and just the hustle aspect of it. So for me, it's like I'm just taking that same mentality of just getting out there, doing the leg work, doing the internet work, but at the same time, the content is a little different, you know. So, but the hustle is still the same.
Right.
So one thing about it, but that's just with music in general, man. It's like, you know, like they say, talent and hard work, you know, talent won't shine. It will get outshined by hard work, you know, when the talent don't work. So I just kind of look at it like, you know I have good music. I know I have good content. So I just got to stay on the hustle 24/7 to make it happen. But there's good music out there, man. It's still a pocket for it because you still have touring artists like Eric Benet, Leela James, Jill Scott, Robert Glasper. Like a lot of the people that I listen to, you know, especially like in Atlanta, in LA, you know, I wish they would come to Northern California a little bit more, but, you know, it's all good.
Right.
But, yeah, you know, it's still a pocket for it. And, you know, just hopefully, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I'm just looking for that day where I can break into that pocket and, you know, fellowship with, you know, a lot of the people that I actually listen to on a daily basis. So, but until then, you know, I just got to hit the ground running. But just making sure that my passion is in line with my determination to just move forward.
Exactly. Well, let's check out the second track before we get ready to get up out of here. We got another interview coming up, so we want to make sure we get this music to these people. This one is called Southside Lounge. Tell us about this one. We're going to ride out on this one.
Yeah, Southside Lounge, man, it's just a place, a hub. We can all get together, enjoy live music, enjoy people's company, man. It's dedicated to my hometown, you know what I mean? You know, because I know they say, you know, it's like, man, you know, we was raised in these conditions, but at the same time, it's like, you know, the state of mind is smooth, chill, just something that you love about the hood and not just being of the hood, you know. The hood didn't make us all, you know what I'm saying, gangsters and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying. It actually matured a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, and showed us a different way, you know what I mean. So Southside Lounge, man, shout out to Chris Keys, Isaac Wynn, Jerron is dropping next week, you know what I'm saying. It's going to be my second single from the album Soul Jones Collection. So, yeah, man, I hope y'all dig it.
All right, let's check it out right here on K-100 Radio. This is Tey Yaniis, second joint of the day. We checking this out, man. Make sure you follow him at Tey Yaniis. That's 2 I's. All right, check it out. This is called Southside Lounge right here on K-100 Radio.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the South Side. Welcome to the South Side. The freedom of expression is blue. We kicking soul lingo that comes from the root. That's beautifully true to my culture, my people, my equals. So putting that work of art like an easel. See, we relish that chill season, we digging that homegrown. No worries from this world, creating our own zone. Setting our own tones, as vivid as Da Vinci was. With the brush painting pictures of soul cities, therapeutic to the soul. I get beautiful rhythm, man, they feel it. Shows all love in they bone whistle. It's really shocking to me, but you know that I'm with you. I tailor all my tunes to make that groove fit you. Peace to my people, you know that it's ours. No need for umbrellas, let that positive vibe shower. The most high power, we relish for our blessings. Love is what we need, so let's manifest that message. So all my boogie down, browns that came to get down. Now welcome y'all to that Southside Lounge, to that Southside. Relax, dig this groove, put your soul at ease as I get you into with that vibe, with that vibe. Say as I get you into with that vibe, with that vibe. Say as I get you into with that vibe. It's one lie, it's one lie, it's one lie. I'm with my boogie down Browns at that Southside Lounge. Hold up, I'm so youth. The music's what we living through. Kicking that chill speech, presenting something diggable. Alright, because we cool like that. Lyrically, homie, more better blues is back. With a sound so fat, forget weight control. Because we hit to feed your mind with that food for the soul. Let go to the anvil, let's holding you down. We gon' run through the sun as it peek through the cloud. Until then, I'm with my rounds at that Southside Lounge. This spot is filled with coffee browns and them boogie downs. We just tryna share that love with the little spoken word from my ghetto curbs all the way to the birds. So I'm a boogie down, Browns that came to get down. Now welcome y'all to that Southside Lounge, to that Southside. Relax, dig this groove. Put your soul at ease as I get you into with that vibe, with that vibe. Say as I get you into with that vibe, with that vibe. Say as I get you into with that vibe. It's one lie, it's one lie, it's one lie. I'm with my boogie down, Browns at that Southside Lounge. So I'm a boogie down, Browns that came to get down. Now welcome y'all to that Southside Lounge, to that Southside. Relax, dig this groove. Put your soul at ease as I get you into with that vibe, with that vibe. Say as I get you into with that vibe, with that vibe. Say as I get you into with that vibe. One lie, it's one lie, it's one lie. I'm with my boogie down Browns at that Southside Lounge. Hold up.
Playing all your favorite artists.
We can play a little
Tamar Braxton.
Tyrese.
This is Jill Scott.
This is K-100 Radio.
My station for R&B.
And that was the second joint by Tey Yaniis, and we getting ready to roll out our first guest on our direct line interview, bro. Real quick before we go, man, tell them how they can find your music, man, and all the information, your website and everything, man. Mr. Bird on Instagram Live says he digs that joint. That's real grown folks music. Before we go, man, tell them how they can contact you and get to the music, bro.
Yes, please follow me on Instagram at Tey Yaniis SL. That's spelled TeyYaniisSL. Follow me at Tey Yaniis SL, man. DM me, holla at me. Soul Jones Collection is out right now on all digital, all digital sites, iTunes, Amazon, Tidal, the whole 9 yards, man. So, yeah, but definitely follow me. Definitely follow me on Instagram, though, at Tey Yaniis SL.
All right, man. Thank you for rocking with us, man. Real appreciate it, man. You can find this interview on SoundCloud and some of the snippets of it on YouTube. Make sure you rock with us over there. Follow and subscribe. Big ups to Tey Yaniis, man. I really dig those joints. I really did that Coffee Brown joint, man. We're going to rock with that one over here at K-100 Radio. Dope music, man. Hey, you keep grinding, bro. All right? Keep grinding, homie.
All right, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. That was Tey Yaniis. I told you we got a trifecta for you today. Hold on, let me see. Let me check real quick and see if this is the homie on the line. Hey yo, Yuck Mouth.
Yo, what it do?
What's going on, OG? Stand by, bro. We coming right to you next. All right, you ready?
Off top, I'm ready.
All right, man. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. Real quick, pause for this station identification, and also check out some advertisements from our people them over there at beatsbysaid.com and also Midwest Mixtapes. And we coming right back, man. Don't go nowhere. You guys pause. All right, we're going to be chopping it up with Yuck Mouth of the legendary group Loonies. He's got some new music, new project, all kind of stuff going on. Don't go nowhere, man. Pause. Stay right there. Beats by Said. Holla at my folks, though.
Pay attention, people. Let go. This is a shout out to all rappers, R&B singers, entertainers. BeatsBySaid.com. If you're looking for that exclusive production like you hearing in the background, go to BeatsBySaid.com. When you need that industry sound for a reasonable price, go to BeatsBySaid.com. Hey, yo, Said, let's let them know. Turn up. BeatsBySaid.com. BeatsBySaid.com.
MidwestMixtapes.com, the #1 website for